Hi, you guys. Welcome to here. Okay, this is going to be for Aries. Happy Memorial Day. Okay, so let's get into it here. I'm thinking about making some new cards too. I'm very impulsive, right? I'm just thinking. It's a thought. Okay. Okay, so I definitely do see that you have a family orientated person here. This person is acknowledging both sides of the coins when it comes to you. Yeah, this person is definitely choosing you. They're choosing you. They want to protect you here as well. Could be a Sagittarius or Earth sign, Taurus or Capricorn here. Somebody definitely have. I feel like this person. I don't know. I kind of get a weird vibe. Like this person could be a Libra or a um a Scorpio here, but I feel like you are not right in the head, or there's some things that I'm not trying to bully you here, but Aries are very known to be very reckless. They're very impulsive, and I'm not saying you're a bad person. It's like this person's like, oh, like I'm ready to marry you here, but you're so impulsive. Like this person doesn't know like husband or wife material. Okay, and this person's like, I'm gonna choose you, and this is why you don't get on welfare at a young age, right? You don't get on welfare at a young age. You make sure you are a lawyer for a long period of time, or you're in school for a very long for a period of time. You make sure you really do your classes for driving, or just as a manager or whatever the situation is. Okay, because I definitely see that this person has eyes on you here, but they have eyes on you in the wrong direction, and I think this is gonna weird you out. But at the end of the day, you're gonna think it's cute. Okay, because you're like, oh, like you want me, that's great, you know. The reality is showing, yeah, the reality is showing this person that, you're very people orientated here. You get a lot of blessings. People protect you here. I'm definitely getting an earth sign is definitely like, yeah, like I see this with you, and they like this a lot. They like this a lot. I'm definitely getting this is a bad boy or a bad girl here. I don't think you're a bad boy or a bad girl, but I think you're very like foxy, very sneaky, and I don't think this person, like I said, doesn't know that you're a fox or you're very sneaky. They just think that, oh, like, you have these traits about you, but that's somebody that's being sneaky, or that's somebody that's being a certain way that is not marriage material, or yeah. It's very interesting. This person's been watching for a very long period of time. Okay, they want to be with you for a very long time here, which is why this person may suggest marriage to you here, or being in a relationship here. It's very rare. So see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's very rare for someone to think this way about you here. I know you're listening to this and you're like, yeah, it's quite strange. I kind of get this vibe from this Taurus or Capricorn here, or this Sagittarius. It's quite weird, or a Leo for some of you guys here. But okay, I felt like you guys are like, I'll run with it. It's very disrespectful though. I'm not gonna lie, because this person is building to do something with you here, but it's very disrespectful. So I think it's your job to like catch this, okay? Because this is definitely gonna create a problem. Um, Yeah, they want you and them to be selfish. They don't want you to be around family. They want you to probably diss a water sign here, or strategize a water sign here. Like, kind of like some Bonnie and Clyde here. But I really think that this person has a perception that you're a bad girl or a bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Or they have a perception of like, oh, you're this, you're that. And you're like, I'm not that. But okay, because they're putting you in some type of category and they want to be with you for a very long time. But it's just like, that doesn't mean that I want to be with somebody for a very long time. That means that I don't want to be with them for a very long time. You understand what I'm saying? So, what the fuck? I don't know. I feel like, let me see how you guys feel about this person. How do you guys feel about this person? You guys are seeing a signs of synchronicity about this individual. I think you're just trying to understand them, understand their ways. I do feel like you do have the hots for them. Your element is coming out. You do act like your element as an Aries towards this person. Um, You may be trying to figure out like when to jump in, when not to jump in, when to make something loud, when to make the sign securities loud and not so loud here. And you're gonna test them though. So you are trying to figure them out. You're very relaxed. I think you're just like, I'm gonna try this out. I'm definitely getting like you have a blessing from a Sagittarius here, or I don't know. I don't like this energy. I feel like I'm a little. I don't know why I'm. It's not envy, that I'm envious. I just feel like it's not, because this is how I felt about my ex-boyfriend and the ex-best friend. It kind of seems like, all right, you guys are parents, but you guys are going around like having sex with different people, and it's like you have all these people that's coming in your house, and your kids see all of that. Like, it's very reckless. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, it felt a bit uncomfortable because I'm like, for someone like my ex-boyfriend to just mom to come along, and especially him comparing you to this chick, that it was a white girl too. I think it's like a color thing too as well. It was just very like uncomfortable for me because I'm just like, I see you as not clean. Like, I don't want to say you're a hoe, but even though she has two children, it just kind of seems like the demeanor and like what you allow is very disgusting to me. And I don't, it's not envy, it makes me angry, but I'm angry because it is allowed, it is accepted, and it's not even like a colorism thing. It's not even because she or he is white. It's just a thing of like, I like drugs, I like being free, I didn't have the best upbringing. So it's like the mother continues the tradition, you know what I'm saying? And her mother is like someone who just kind of like just sits there and stays there and just kind of like acts like she's dumb, you know, and kind of like is almost setting the daughter up in some kind of way, but like at the same time not doing it. Because I think legit, like sometimes she's not catching on. She's just like, okay, whatever. Kind of like when somebody's trying to steal your man, it's like, okay, if you like that type of shit, then you like that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So you like that type of shit, you like that type of shit. So I'm not really bothered. But it's like to another person, it's like it would bother me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's not clean. We worked so hard in history to not become this way, to not be prostitutes, to not, transport drugs, the war on drugs, you know what I'm saying? And having deformed babies for someone, you know, and then for someone to come along and to do something and it's to be like accepted and not being, handled. It's like a little like, do you have any respect for history? Do you not have respect for the people that died? So that way the things that you're doing, or the way that you're thinking and acting on the way that you're thinking, sorry, the way that you don't, do you have any respect in general for, things being the way that it is? Do you understand the way that things are is actually best because your child is not deformed? You're eating, more consistently, even though you're not eating for like maybe a day or two. There are people who are only eating like for a week or like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you know what I'm saying? It's like, for you to go around and hold yourself around, it's just like, or widely accept somebody being a drug addict, or like kind of like thinking it's cute. It's like, no, it's kind of like, do you think it's cute for your daughter at the age of 4 to be wearing leggings or thong? You know what I'm saying? Going outside, like, no, it's not cute. And I feel like for you guys, maybe you kind of like this person because it's cute, like they're being foxy, it's sexy, but you kind of feel like deep down that this is not going to work out because you see that this person's reading you the wrong way. It's like, I'm an abusive person, like, and you still want to be around me. Do you think that's cute? It's not cute. It's something like that. And I feel like the person that you like, they just don't see that. They're not an attention whore. They're like, it's like this person grew up with no, how would you say, not benefits. Like all they know is like advertising themselves. All they know is like, you know, not having the best. So when people don't have the best, they lack something when they were young. So they went to people, places, and things where it gave them gratification. You know what I'm saying? Or it's like two people who are in the same field. You know, like two people have a science degree. You know what I'm saying? This person likes you because but they're reading you wrong because you don't have a science degree, but they think you have a science degree. You, you know, and that's okay with this person. But I think it's your job because you're coming at them like playing around with them, but this person's dead ass about you though. You know, but it's your job to like see this about this person and just like be chill. You know, and be like, hey, dude, I'm not what you think this is. You know, like can we like can we like move on and get back to like my foxy ways? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sneaky, I'm mean. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you guys think that you guys are friends again, you guys are not friends again. This person's gonna fuck up again. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do it again. Kind of like, you know, when somebody like say you can stay here, but then they keep kicking you out. They're trying to tell you, or God or the universe is trying to tell you, they're not gonna change, or not that they're not gonna change, but they're still the same way. They're still in this cycle here. Okay, how do you know that they changed? I think you just gotta know their tricks, you know? If this person's emotionally unstable and you know that this person's when they're emotionally unstable, they kick people out or they just kick shit out, then you know that they're not there. So I feel like that's the person you're dealing with. And if you guys are in a relationship with this individual, you guys are definitely reaching a point in the relationship where you guys are getting more serious, but this person, like somebody's definitely thinking about proposing to you or having a child with you here, but you guys are like, I'm not staying long, and they're definitely getting the impression of like you're staying long. You know, you're gonna be staying long, and you know you're gonna be their wife, or you're gonna be this, and this person like that's not this person, but you're like that's not what this is about. Like I'm not doing that. I'm definitely getting a Pisces is catching on to this. Pull out a card. Or somebody who's very intuitive, they're definitely catching on to this. This could be an air sign, Libra, or Aquarius here. This is somebody who successfully got away from you here, or they understood something about you here. And you're probably pissed off about them, you know? Yeah, you're probably pissed off about this person, about them. Yeah, you're probably, sorry. You're pissed off at this person, but this person was right about you here. They were right to focus on their career, and they were right to use a lot of discernment about you here, because this person, they did see you for who you were. But this person was the only one that got away, and a lot of people agree with them. The Six of Wands was right behind them. A lot of people agree with them because they're like, yeah, that's not a friend, or yeah, that's not this, or that's not that. Oh my God, those are two pigeons. They're brown. Yeah, that they're like, that's not, yeah. I'm definitely getting the message was sent around and in a very cold way, and it was like a smack, like an air conditioner. Like, oh, it's really chilly in here. That's how people felt about you when this person said or they did something under both. You know what I'm saying? They were like, yeah, that's a really cold room. You know, so yeah, I think, and if you don't want to leave this person alone, I just think that maybe, what's the advice if that's y'all message? What's the advice? You guys need to relax because I think this person is going to hurt you more than you hurt this person here. Okay? Not because this person is serious, but I think this person, like, not yet about you. I think this person may be like, oh, okay, like, all right, I read you wrong. Okay, well, they're very like, they'll dispose of you. Like, I don't really need you because this person, they really like you right now. They really like you. You know what I'm saying? They're really feeling you here, but they'll easily dispose of you. It kind of feels like, oh, okay, that's your vibe. All right, I didn't see that. All right, dispose. And it'd be like, ugh, like, I was just like, doing all this stuff for you. You never, like, what's up with that? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Kind of like when my mom changed her mind. It went from I don't remember to I changed my mind. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what happened? Like, I thought, and this person's like, that's how you're going to be reacting to this person. Like, I thought, because you guys are trying, but that's why the universe is telling you to relax and be like an earth sign here. You remember a situation with an earth sign here, how they dissed you, and the fire sign. Yeah, you guys need to relax like big time. Just OPOT could be important here. Big time. Because it's being broadcasted that this person's selfish or you and this person are being very selfish. And if you guys go all the way in, this is going to start a lot of problems. Meaning, there'll be a problem. This person may wake up and seeing who you really are, and like I said, they'll easily dispose of you because it's like, oh, I was really looking for someone like that. I didn't realize that you wasn't marriage material or you wasn't, this and that and third. So, goodbye. And you're like, oh my god, like, I was trying to, because you were trying to, like, hit it and quit it. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck it was, Aries. Happy Memorial Day.